Okay, so the last time we left off in our playthrough here, we had just finished helping Moog and had actually gone after a couple of the Fluff Hulk nest that are left over that we unlock after doing that. So I'm going to focus on getting all of those done. There's a chance for some pretty decent loot behind all of those little bunkers that they're guarding. And the game has gotten a couple updates since the last time I played, actually, that supposedly will increase our loot drop chances. So here's hoping we get something good out of that. Not drown ourselves first off. I have a horrible penchant for doing that, unfortunately. So there should be a Fluff Hulk somewhere around here.
Wild ride.
I think I actually saw it. I did not see it. It was a shadow. Alright, so there should be a Fluff Hulk somewhere on this island guarding that bunker.
Hey, there's some rubber scrap over there, just right for the taking.
Quite a bit of stuff on this island, actually, it looks like. We might have a bit of a loot montage to go through here, as is often. So why is the nest not... But that's the nest, it should be there. I don't understand what determines when...
Bet you could make something shiny out of that metal.
We can fight the Hulk.
Your
Because
destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it.
Thank you, narrator. On the island that we finished on in the last episode, we actually tried to do that one first and couldn't do it. Because the Fluff Hulk wasn't there. And I don't know what exactly enables us to go after them. I checked the map. If I check the map... Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. He's on the map right there. Like, the silhouette. There's a little silhouette in front of our arrow showing that this is, in fact, a monster location. But I don't... Oh, he's over there. See, that's not my fault. He should be in his nest, and he's not in his nest. There has not been precedent for that yet. Oh, instantly angry at us. I'm not doing too hot. There we go.
You're low on health.
Fortunately, I cannot interrupt my combos with the bubble press. That's not quite usable in the way I want it to be. I think we actually blocked that effectively, and then I toggled the bubble off.
Good hit.
Now we get a pick through its corpse to pull out its key. That guy standing in the background. What do you want? Why are you out here?
Says you should stop back around to chat whenever you like. Will be...
But we've never talked to him before, but I did notice that this game tends... There's catchable critters, hold on. This game tends to generalize NPC dialogue, I think. Because again, we've never talked to that NPC before, but he's talking to us as if he gave us a quest, or we've completed a quest for him, which maybe that's the same NPC we did talk to at some point, somewhere, but I certainly have not talked to an NPC on this specific island. Which leads me to think that the dialogue is a little bit general.
Gotta try the key to see. We're all heroes of our own stories. Or so we hope.
Don't know why the loot glow didn't disappear for that. There it goes.
That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke.
The new flamer nozzle. Oh, and we got a relic item out of it. I like that. A relic muzzle, actually. That's very good to see. I'm going to take a second and plug that onto our gun. I actually replaced both the barrels on our guns right there. So we have a little bit more firepower in general right now. Our next monster in question is over that way. I want to check and see if we have a fast travel flag. If I can find the waypoint it wants us to go right there. So yeah, we can fast travel over here by, what's his name? Clink? The guy that makes the skeleton keys. That have zero relation whatsoever to the keys we're going after now. I did buy a couple keys from him, though, which we still have not found any kind of a tangible use for. That's one nice thing about this game, is that there's a lot of ambient stuff to do if you just want to explore. I barely focused the main questline in this game. There's a lot more I could do in that regard, and there's plenty of content here. Where's the Fluff in question? There's the vault. We have to roam around for a minute here and find him. You stuck? I think our Majute is stuck. Yeah, alright. Sorry, man. I don't have two guns equipped. Sitting here trying to use skills that require two guns, I don't have two guns equipped. There we go. Get him out of the rock? Okay.
Nothing's more important.
Thankfully, they're pretty forgiving about resummoning them out. Where'd that couple grab, though? Maybe in here? I don't see why it would be in here, but it might be. It is in here. Oh. Wake up, homie.
Bruised.
Might need a quicker weapon to effectively use the bubble the way I want to. Although it worked for us right there.
Smart foe would lead. Looks valuable.
Got our next key together. There's a surprising amount of these very long multi-step quest chains. We've had one for the Mekton, one for the Googlide, one for the Majute. Presumably there's going to be more for the other World Eaters, because I imagine that they all have a very... That was rude. A very similar...
You're not dead yet.
Why? Why does that have to do so much damage? I have no idea when our checkpoint is on. He just walked in there and was violent at me. Right after we took down the Hulk.
Let's hope the beast keeps listening to you.
Apparently, we're gonna have to fight that man, because he has zero intention of leaving us alone. Although I feel like we are plenty out of his aggro zone. Yeah, come on. I believe I determined that the best way to deal with this enemy type is to just strafe and dump rounds, because anytime I try and get on close to them, they will just grapple. So, they get the whole 9 yards. Every single stretch of it.
Don't just rattle those keys.
Oh, we got the same pair of shorts, so loot might be static in this game.
That's interesting.
The new barrel. Kind of looking for relic gear now, though. So the legendary stuff is nice, but we really want to see those legendary parts coming out. They're significantly better. Alright, next one is 2,000 meters in this direction. We should have a flag for that. We do, just barely. There's a nest up there, really? Maybe we haven't revealed it on the map? We already fought this guy right here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we haven't, but I guess we'll go find out. At the very least, he'll be available to fight now. I know we fought an enemy in a frozen zone. We've only been to 3 frozen zones now. Where we left our turtle friend, there's 2. Might as well. A teddy beanie, huh? I really want a different hat. We've had this rabbit beanie for quite a long time. But I'd also like to get something that has add-on slots on it. Can I help you?
It's called GLUMROCK. Great cave to relax in.
Interesting to see that both of these enemies are obviously the same type of enemy but have different names. Not really sure why they chose to design it that way, but they did. Yes, yes, the gooing. Gooing of the water. We've heard quite a bit about that. You get the loot out of here? Did we get it? We got one of them. What is so angry at us over here? There's nothing. I'm stuck in the wall. Oh, there's something. Okay, fine. I still miss using this weapon if it doesn't do enough damage anymore. I really wish there were a way to upgrade the tri weapons and the special weapons like the fist here. Look at that damage difference. Huge.
Itchy trigger finger.
Hey, a horrible hat. Anything here to look at? Nope.
Each new day means new chances.
Keep going back onto our goal here.
Stinks of monsters.
This area is a nest area. Sure, that's really weird. Barbecue or anything? Nothing to super reckless. Odd. With our bunker, on the flip side, we should be able to see
what that E-Wake was.
every little distance. Should be being the operative idea here. Oh, there he is. We wasn't even rendered in yet. Those guns are pretty nice at this point. I still want to try out the other variants, so...
Let's pocket that. With enough keys, you'd think.
Backpack. Ammo. Red pants. A lot of hypoxia resist on one item, wow. Ultimately not good for us, but still fun to pick up.
Seems like a peculiar item.
Oh, okay. All in all, that one wasn't very lucrative, unfortunately. I'm not gonna worry about getting the rest of the collectibles from the zone either. I don't really feel like wandering around in the snow haze for them. Yeah, let's fast travel to Nova. That'll put us on top of the tower. We can probably glider a less than ideal amount of distance towards it, of course, because the glider's kind of weak. But we can still go. I should have given myself some height with the bubble jump. Drop down here. Oh, hello, red loot. Oh, it's a one-way zip line, huh? It's clearly balanced enough, though, for me to go back across the... I've noticed that the enemy visual variety is actually pretty good in this game, but as far as their actual variety in terms of mechanics go, they're not all similar, but there are definitely a lot of similarities. As monsters of this size class tend to have the same moves. Like this log enemy right here looks pretty unique, but it basically has the moveset of the rats that we fought at the beginning of the game. It's not too much different from them. What is angry at me now? Grasshopper found it. Another log. Angry wood. That is whimpered. Might as well pick through here. We're already here. I don't want to have to come back. What is angry now? Please. Go on. No?
Hey, there's some e-waste.
There's the old world gadget here, so we'll be able to knock off a side quest really quick while we're in the location. If that enemy ever shows up to be fought anyway, 'cause otherwise it's just gonna sit there and be annoying. Let me... No? I'll fight you. You show up. Where are you at? Are you... You see? How am I supposed to find you hiding in a tree when you're logged? Over here and angrily screech at me. Keep me from looting stuff. There should be a way up this building. We had to zip that line down from that to begin with. Not the intended way to get up there, though. Maybe it is?
A real treasure.
Maybe the fire escape is the intended way up. Actually, this building is probably the intended way up. Stop trying to fall, you're fine.
Whatever you do, do it right. Don't do it wrong.
I just want the old world gadget, man. Can I have it so I can move on? Please. Gonna be in the last place we look. Yes, the fridge jacket. That's actually where I keep my jackets, is in the fridge.
Finding things both here and there.
The relic item for a second. I was gonna be like, alright, well that was worth it. But no, it's a radioactive item. They have very similar effects and colorations on the screen when you loot them. Where's the world gadget? Find the ray lighter. We're gonna track that really quick. Forgive me. That'll just point us right to what we missed, which is this door right here. Empty a bio.
That might come in handy. You need to get the optical controls in order. Just a few minutes.
We should almost be done with those, I think.
Don't see that every day. It's harder for others to see you in the dark.
Let's mark our old world story to their active quest again and keep on going. Not gonna bother grabbing the dude, it's right here.
A monster snoozes hereabouts.
I was gonna find the dang thing. We actually ran right by this when we were doing the meteorite quest for Nova. I'm taking heat damage, really? Hold on. There's a problem with that. What happened to all of our heat resistance? Come again? Oh, I know where all of our bio is going on. Hey, where did it all go? Wasn't from our mask, was it? That's the only thing I can think of that we really switched off. No, wasn't from the mask. We switched a shoulder pad. Is that what did it? Or no, that wouldn't have been it either. I guess the legs could have done it, but we had that 100% resistance with that outfit on. I want to know what happened. I wonder if the stats just bugged out. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some pants really quick, and then gotta remember to switch back after we deal with the Hulk. That may or may not be in here. The nest was right back there, so it could be. They tend to hang out in these hazard zones as well.
Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing.
Saw the nest debris up there. I appreciate the atmosphere of these zones and all, but I could do without the haze. It makes it a lot harder to find stuff like this. Did I see it on the map at all? And sometimes you can see a silhouette of the critter. Not seeing it though. Obviously it's marked right here on the map, like we can see the title of it actually being here, just a matter of finding the dang thing. Nope, that's not him. Yeah, you burn each other over there. I don't want to deal with either of you. Especially not the big one.
Bring on the night.
No, it's not going to be over here.
There's something there. Skronkers.
Where are you at? There he is, right there. That took a little bit longer than I would have liked for us to find him. Wasn't really on point either with where the map marker was for it. Take a second and throw back on our good pants. Gonna need to find more bio.
Heroes inspire in a way nothing else can.
Finish topping
That's
off our
built from
fire
great
resistance, apparently. Is that a relic? Is that a hander? It is a handle. That's exciting. I don't want that handle. We're gonna use the new one. So I'm gonna actually throw that on really quick. I don't want to forget about it. Oh, we want to go into crafting. Then we're gonna modify the handle. Yeah, that's a good damage jump. Looks a lot better too. I don't think we have any better bases yet, unfortunately. That's still the best base we've found as far as damage goes. Oh, yeah, discard. It took off the other add-ons when we did that. I didn't want it to do that. Better anything here? There are some better damage-wise, but the nice thing about the current add-ons we have on is that they are both reds and high quality, so it's actually bringing up the overall quality of our weapon to have them on. So there is another 77 versus 1081. So we want to replace that lower one.
It's
go ahead and do that.
Parts.
It looks awful, but numbers are numbers. Also, with that relic handle we just plugged on, the rarity of our weapon jumped up to a pink. Is that what we'd call relic? Is pink? Because it's already purple. That's purple, so that'd be a pink. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully that affects our range too. Gives us a little bit more reach. Oh, we are walking. Time for a long, distractible adventure going this way.